Many of you are building your career from a standpoint of ignorance. Last episode, we discussed the first point, the consumer determines value. Let's discuss the second point that I commonly see in the workplace today, fundamental mistakes that can cost you millions over the course of your career. Welcome back, America. This is a Working Man's Guide. We're into our third series now on career success via principle. That second item, that second mistake that many people make through the course of their career is you need to understand a basic requirement of freedom. It's something that we all face. It's a fact that we all face, and many never think about it. They never incorporate it into their thinking, in their planning, and in their actions. And that's this. As you decide that course of action in terms of earning an income and building skills, there is a requirement of freedom, of a free society. You need to accept the burden of the willingness to change. Change is going to be asked of you over the course of your lifetime. Consumer preferences change. Technology changes. You don't have a right to set and say, I am exempt from that. That's where many demands for subsidy from the federal government come. It's because someone doesn't want to change. They want to stick with what they've done over the years. And if they can get a subsidy to remain entrenched in those old habits and practices, then they'll take it and attempt to remain fixed. We simply don't have that freedom. If we want to be a free people, if we want to have the blessings and the opportunities that freedom brings, we need to be willing to change. It can mean returning to school. It can mean moving locations. It can be taking your family across the country. It's not a small thing. It is a significant burden, but without it, you cannot practically have freedom. You're not free if you sit in a particular location and say, I refuse to change, because the world is going to change around you, whether you like it or not. So the second point is accept that burden. The first point, as a way of reminder, remember the consumer is the one that determines value. As a producer, you determine design, you determine quality, and you determine cost, the cost of production. You have that under your control. The consumer is the one that determines value. The second burden, you must be willing to change. Accept the burden, and we will all be better off. We all face that. We must accept that reality.